Latest air travel bubble victim. India has reported its worst day of new COVID-19 cases since the pandemic began, with yesterday recording 300,000 in just that one day. Governments around the world are issuing travel warnings to and from India, from the US to Germany and more. As hospitals are over capacity, oxygen is also in short supply, with some people dying in hospitals as their ventilators run out. The latest victim in an air travel bubble pact is the agreement between India and Sri Lanka, which was to become operational from April 26, 2021. As it stands now, this date has been postponed because of the increasing number of deaths in India due to the coronavirus. India's COVID crisis continues to worsen, with nearly 300,000 cases reported yesterday, the largest single-day total to date. The government is trying to reassure its citizens that efforts are being made to secure more oxygen for ventilators, as some hospitals have 2 persons per bed and people dying as oxygen runs out of the equipment keeping them alive. The neighboring nation of Sri Lanka had plans to fly to several cities in India, with Kushinagar being one city where India was especially keen to have flights return to the recently upgraded international airport. The fruits of all this renovation getting ready to receive passengers is now on hold. India currently has air travel bubble pacts with 28 countries, of which Sri Lanka was the latest. Several countries are putting additional curbs on travel to and from India, to cope with the worsening situation in the country. Here are the latest updates around the globe on travel to and from India. The United States has asked people not to travel to India. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has called off his proposed visit to India later this month and has added India to the red list of countries not to travel to. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Damodar Modi is not going ahead with plans to visit France and Portugal. Singapore has tightened border measures for travelers from India by reducing entry approvals for non-Singapore citizens and permanent residents. Travelers to Dubai from India will need to provide proof of a negative COVID-19 test 48 hours prior to departure, which was reduced from 72 hours previously. New Zealand has barred entry of travelers from India until April 28. Hong Kong has barred flights from India for 14 days. Germany on Wednesday warned its citizens in India that the health risk of staying in the country had considerably increased due to shortage of beds in hospitals. #rebuilding travel.